Hello everyone, my name is Robin and welcome to my final reaction to RWBY Volume 9 Beyond. This is episode 4, titled Boba, with Ruby and Yang in the thumbnail. They go get Boba in Vacuo, I guess. I guess that's what we're gonna see. We're gonna see them talking about various things that offer them a little bit of progression for their characters, a little bit of closure perhaps for the end of Volume 9. Ruby is probably going to talk about more of that mindset of where she was in Volume 9. They're going to grow as sisters and as characters together because of being able to reflect on it safely in Vacuo. Yang is probably going to express her worries for Ruby going into the tree. That wasn't really properly expressed in Volume 9 because of budget cuts and budget cuts alone. So that subplot was hit the hardest because of where the cuts had to be made for the story to even be able to be told. But now we have this, so I am kind of expecting to get that in here. I don't really have too much to say about it. Maybe they will talk a little bit more about where Vacuo is as a society. Maybe they will talk more about like what different characters are doing, so we might not hear from the characters, but we'll hear about them, like Team Coffee, Team Sun. Maybe we'll hear a little bit more about Crow and Raven and Theodore and Oscar and whoever the shadowy figure was, though I doubt it. That's kind of all I have to say. That's what I'm expecting, though I will say the previous 3 episodes of this have very much surprised me in great ways, so I am expecting a surprise as well. And with that, this is the final thing that I am reacting to from Rooster Teeth Productions, RWBY Volume 9 Beyond, Episode 4, Boba, in 3, 2, 1, now. Again, more Vacuo background characters.
So, what exactly is this big surprise all about?
I wouldn't call it big exactly.
What? You've been hyping it up since
it's actually kind of small.
So, a small surprise.
So the small surprise is they're just gonna go get Boba.
So, I should be excited.
But not too excited? Ugh, I don't know, maybe it's dumb.
Got it. Setting expectations to moderate for a surprise that may or may not be cool.
Perfect.
Nice. I think Carrie wrote this one, I'm not sure.
Weird.
This is either
I'm not
Carrie or
weird.
Eddie.
You're the weird one.
I should have checked who wrote
It's
the other
just
one.
Been a while since we got to do the sisterly thing.
You're
Yeah.
right.
I was gonna,
And
like...
if you make this no fun, I probably just won't ever want to be sisters again.
Damn.
See how dumb that sounds? Ow!
Yeah, right.
Excuse me, are
Who
you
is this?
Ruby?
Yep.
Oh, Vacuo
That's
people who
me.
just recognize her from the
I'm
broadcast, yeah.
Ruby.
You're the girl who sent the message.
Yes.
The one who brought the world together.
Oh my goodness, can we take a picture?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this is,
Okay, where do you want to take it? Am I taking
Going
a photo?
full circle from Volume 1.
Still wanting those normal knees, huh? Personally, I think it's about
Ah.
time everybody knew how cool my sister is.
I never
Yes.
imagined all this. Here in Vacuo,
Yeah, but this is the
They
kind of
need
person
more
you
than a
wanted to be
mascot.
seen as.
It's not
More than a man.
too much.
oh my gosh. Seriously, Yang? You brought me to All the flavors, the milk teas, the
Oh my
smoothies.
gosh. That's just concept art.
So, is it the right amount of exciting?
Are you kidding?
is funny.
Why did you even
So
downplay
this is, yes, okay, this is the thing.
That brought back so
I thought
many
maybe it
memories.
wasn't going to be
Apparently, they
for a
closed up
second.
shop and patch and relocated here with the rest of the
Oh,
refugees
so
from
this
Vale.
was,
Remember how we
okay.
used to come here with Dad after school?
Yeah, a bit
It
more
used to be a
closure
once a month
from
treat, but by the time we were done at Signal, it was almost twice a week.
the show proper.
Do you wonder why he's not here with
Oh,
everybody
he's
else?
not in Vacuo.
I know Crow said he's on assignment, but what's more important than here?
What does that
Maybe we don't have the
mean?
full picture.
I don't know.
Oh no.
Some things you just need to be there
This is
for.
why he wasn't in the epilogue. Oh my god.
Ruby, about what happened in
In
the Ever After.
yes.
Which part?
I don't need an explanation.
Yeah.
I think I get it. It doesn't even matter if I do completely.
Yang,
I understand my part in you feeling like you couldn't talk to anybody about what you were
Yeah.
going through. And that it's hard to even know what you're going through when you're in the middle of it. I just need you to know you're not alone. You can't be alone. Not with the world the way that it is.
Exactly.
And not with what we and our team have all
The whole
been through.
point is bringing people
We're
together.
not going back to the version of Team RWBY where you put everything on your shoulders.
Yes.
We put
Precisely.
everything on your
Ever since
shoulders.
Volume 1.
From now on,
Thank you.
We do it
Poor
together.
words of advice from Ozpin.
As it turns out, the hardest thing about being a leader is asking for help. I thought I wasn't allowed. Thank you, Yang.
No. It's called leading
Bad
from
news,
the
though.
back, RWBY,
I
not
still
from the
don't know how to
front.
do it.
well, maybe we need a code word. So we know when we're feeling overwhelmed but don't know how to ask.
How about
Boba.
boba?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
boba.
By the way, you promised we would go shopping like weeks ago. When's that happening?
That's your priority right now?
Dang. All right. So this is written by Eddie Rivas. The other one was probably... I want to go back, but I am assuming that one was Carrie then. Oh, I didn't even notice that the other one was Eddie. I didn't even know. I should have... I feel so bad. I should have noticed that that background character was Eddie. And that's that. We see a couple different sets that we also saw in the first episode. Good old reusing of assets for budget. We understand and respect that. This was funny. Okay, not concept art. This was just stock photos. Again, I was obviously expecting to see some sort of like sisterly connection about what RWBY chose to do in the Ever After. I'll just reiterate myself and say that it was nice to see the you know, again, always surpassing my expectations, where we have, again, constant surprises, confirmation that Tai Yang is who the hell knows where, just like Glinda. So they might be working together. Where the hell is he? Nobody knows, I guess, because Crow sure as hell wouldn't know, because... Actually... Raven could know. Raven definitely has a portal to Tai Yang, so it is not beyond her ability to know what is going on with him and still make it back to Vacuo because she has a portal to Crow. But again, probably the biggest unknown that I really wish we got more, and I was kind of expecting to see more of her in this, in Beyond as a whole, was Raven. Obviously, she's back. She's participating in the meetings. It's very easy to understand what that means for her character based on the way that she left the scene in Volume 5. Here she is, stepping up, no longer being a coward, because she had all of that dumped in front of her face at the end of Volume 5 of like, here's everything that you did that you need to be called out for, about how big of a coward you are and you don't want to face it. And she ends Volume 5. Her leaving is her saying, I'm not ready to face it. But now, we don't really need to see the mindset again, in a sense, even though I really wish we did. We don't need to see the mindset of where she's at in Volume 9 Beyond, because, like, here she is, she's, you know, taking Yang's words to heart from seasons ago, ready to be braver, be the one standing here, even if she doesn't want to be, and no longer being a coward. So, I do understand it, I just wish that we saw it in context in this. And again, this has been the final thing that I'm reacting to from Rooster Teeth Productions, which is weird to think about. But it is what it is, and we keep moving. That's all we can do. Just keep moving forward. So, with that all being said, I am still going to follow the story of Rooster Teeth beyond its completion, because as we know, RWBY, in whatever continuation that it gets, is going to still be helmed by Carrie Shawcross and the creative team at large, whatever that means, being Eddie Rivas, Kiersey Burkhart, maybe Miles is still going to get in the mix. I'm sure that the people involved don't want to leave him out of it. Maybe Aaron Wynn, but like the creative team, like it's not the entire crew that's going to continue on with RWBY, because like the entire crew kind of has moved on with their lives, in a sense. Some more than others, you know, moving on to new jobs, finding new work, getting settled in there. Do they want to change jobs again? Perhaps relocate? Maybe, we don't know. That's going to be up to them, even if that's an opportunity that's afforded to them in the first place. We don't know. So, like, it's not the entire crew. This is a Blues Brothers situation of we're getting the band back together, but we're not getting the whole orchestra back together. So that's kind of what it is. Yeah. I don't know how to end this video, so like and subscribe. I'll see you next time. I'm Robin Rising. Have a good one.